headed back to the job in Venice, the big circle driveway. And I'm a father now. It has been 2 days now since my son has been born. And I'm taking this whole week off of work to be at home with, baby mama and helping her out around here. This morning I'm going to head back to the job. We have a bunch more sand that was delivered, and I'm just going to spread the sand for Jose. We have nine yards delivered, and give you guys an update on the job, take the machine off of the job, and then come back home. I'm not going to be working there a full day, just go there real quick this morning, get that done, and then come back so I can be here. And then the rest of the week I'll be here, and then the following week I'll be back at work. I'll give you guys a little update on how that job's going. Jose's gotten quite a bit done there without me, so super happy, super grateful for Jose and the guys continuing to bust out this big job while I'm gone. I mean, it's awesome. It makes the world a difference when you don't have to be there all the time. And I mean, my mom's been doing a lot of communicating with Jose of any questions he has. He hasn't been blowing my phone up with any type of questions. It's really awesome. So yeah, got the dump truck in case we have any extra sand from that 9 yards. I'll just load it in here, and I got the trailer behind the dump truck today. So we're gonna go ahead and start making our way down to Venice, and then I'll start filming whenever we get to the job. Alright, we were at the job. I went and picked up a pallet of concrete. Jose said he wanted a pallet of concrete so the guys could start putting some curbs in while I grade out this area. This is what it looks like so far. It's coming along. They got 10 pallets laid yesterday. Half of the driveway is done. Ugh. I'm gonna start working on grading this out, getting this looking right. Hey Jose, you want me to run and get more sand while you kind of mess with this? And then when I come back, I'll dump it over there?
Okay, Can I put the string lines?
Yeah.
Check it out, the crate right here.
Yep. Si, senor.
Hey, patron.
What?
You not remember this is the right level, right?
It might be a little bit off. I don't know. I know. It goes down that way from these points, and this is supposed to be the highest point right here, where these two stakes, and then it all falls this way and that way, this way, that way. But this is the high point. If you want, Jose, to put the stack of pavers right there and a stack of pavers down there, so I can see the line, I can scrape this out.
Oh, you want me there in the straight line?
I mean, what do you think? It's pretty high right here, everywhere.
Yeah.
Ready? Check it down right over there. Is it too high or too low? Yeah, see. It's good? Okay. Alright, I'm going to go get some more sand. I'm going to drop the trailer and run and grab some more sand real quick. I hope they can put a serious dent in this concrete here, because I don't want to have to hand unload everything today. Alright, so I just dumped 5.5 tons of paver sand. Jose and the guys have compacted the area that I just leveled out a little bit. And so I'm going to fill in this apron. Still needs sand down here at the apron. And then I'm going to push that. Excuse me. I'm going to push that pile around on this apron down here.
Matter if it's going a little bit this way, right?
No, it's supposed to. He said this is the lowest part of the yard, so it's gonna come this way and this way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Because I wanna put it in level, so maybe 6 inches high. No good, right?
No. Let it go that way. That's why he's got that drain over there. See that drain by in front of the trash
I
can?
already checked yesterday that drain. It's maybe like 3 inches down the pavers. This good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
So what are we gonna do with the concrete? You want
I don't
the
know.
trailer?
I don't want to. I don't want nobody to steal it.
No. Maybe you can put it right there.
Or actually, no. I know what I'll do. I'll put the machine in front of it. Take the key. I'll put the machine in front of it.
Oh, the trailer?
Yeah.
Living right here. Oh no, but they parking inside, right?
No, they're not parking. They're not driving on this.
Oh yeah.
Until we finish.
Yeah.
Crazy or what?
No.
So I'm gonna pull it up here and then park the machine in front of it right here.
I'm gonna stay here all night and you pay me $500.
See, maybe that'll work too. No, actually, I'm gonna move this shit. I'll pull the trailer up right here, and then I'll park the machine over there on that side.
I want to shit.
Oh,
This is shit.
that truck come with a bathroom in it? Your new truck come with a toilet in it? Alright, I'm gonna move this trailer to where she's gonna sit tonight. I don't have the forks to get all these concrete bags off, and might as well just come back another day to get the machine. We might need it here a little bit. Senor, I put the key to the machine in your cup holder in your truck.
Okay.
So if you need to move it, or if the guy come and he want to move it tomorrow morning, whatever, you got the key.
Okay.
And so whenever you done with the concrete in the machine, maybe Friday, I'll come back and pick it up.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay. Thank you, patron.
Alright, senor. Yes, I will. Good morning, folks. Today we are headed back to that circle driveway, and I'm going to be taking the 550 here. I loaded up a bunch of form boards. We are going to be forming and pouring some curbs. We won't be pouring the curbs today. We'll be pouring them tomorrow, but I'm going to keep it in the same video. Today is just a form day. We got quite a bit of forms we're going to do, and then we'll have the concrete truck get there tomorrow. We haven't ordered them yet, so hopefully we can get a truck there tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some DeWalt batteries for the impact in the barn, and then we'll make our way down there. Alright, so this is the finished product. We are forming up the curbs today, like I was saying earlier. I brought all the form boards. Jose just has to make some cuts right here around the drain. But all the pavers are done. We had to pick up the border along the road down there so that we can put our form, support our curb, and then the border will go back there. We fixed a couple of broken travertine pavers on the steps. Actually over here, I'll show you what we did. We installed some travertine. They had like a pallet of leftover from their pool deck, and so we did this little concrete pad here, and then we did this concrete pad on the side of the house, a couple steps going up to the door. This pad here, So we're gonna get it formed up today. We still have to sand these pavers, so I'm gonna bring a dump truck load of sand tomorrow morning, spread it out, let it dry. Concrete truck is coming at 1 tomorrow. So all this infield field right here, we've already put concrete in, just our normal concrete edging. But on this whole length of the sides of that palm tree right here, we're actually going to form and pour a curb, because they drive over this quite a bit. You know, they'll park trucks and other stuff on the side right here. So we're going to reinforce it, and we got to pour a whole new curb along the front, which we're working on right now, to match what was here before. So, you know, we'll have that 6-inch curb, or 4-inch curb coming. It's going to dive down for the driveway, dive back up for the middle, and dive down again. So that's what we're working on now.
Put a screw right here. Púchalo para acá, Freddy. Más. Ándale, ahí va.
He just told me he busted his tire. I told him stop doing burnouts.
You have extra?
Extra what?
Extra shit?
Tires? No.
I like the tire, because sometimes at my house I just push it when I know I don't want to like move in my...
Oh, you can move it by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a strong guy.
Yeah. All right, folks, we are finished forming for the day. We got everything formed up. This is the drain. And then this is our curb that's running all the way down the side of the driveway till that palm tree out there. And then it's gonna go to a normal curb like we always do, that we don't have to form up. But like I said earlier, this is where they drive off of, so it had to be a stout, real stout curb for trucks driving out and in. And then we got our curb going down by the road. These little step ups that you see here, this is where they're gonna slant up, and it's gonna be a higher curb, and it's gonna slant back down road level. And that's it. So it'll match up with this old janky one. So I'm gonna get out of here, and we'll be back tomorrow to pour. See you in the morning. Good morning, folks. Today is pour day, and I am headed to our construction supply store to pick up a yard of the sweep sand to fill in the joints of the pavers. Concrete won't be at the job until 1 o'clock, so we got plenty of time to sand a couple things. We still have to finish up on the forms, which will take no time at all. And then I'm gonna run to the Home Depot and see what type of visqueen and tape I can find to cover some areas so we don't get them dirty. We're gonna be wheelbarrowing in the concrete to these forms. We're not pumping. Every time we pump, I mean, it's always a mess, so I don't like to pump on a job site that isn't somewhat new construction. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of wheelbarrowing today. Speaking of that, I need to throw wheelbarrows in this truck. All right, made it to the job. Customer informed us that they wanted to use this area for parking, so we went ahead and knocked down that form and we're reforming it back up to the same height as the driveway entrances. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in some of this rebar and getting the sand spread out on the pavers. All right, got the rebar all placed out. It's time to spread some of the sand so it can dry out. And a lot of times I'll always buy dry sand in bags, but with a job this size, you'll save yourself a lot of money if you buy it in bulk. You just gotta spread it nice so that the sun can dry it out, and then you'll be able to sweep it in. Or you could just wet sand the whole thing. I try not to wet sand it, makes a bigger mess. If I could explain the best way to spread it out, even though I've never played hockey, I would say it'd be like a hockey puck shot with the shovel. All right, we are just waiting on concrete now. Put down sweep sand, compacted it. Now we're sweeping it more. Had to put down a little bit more after we compacted, letting it dry, and then sweeping it in. Concrete should be here in 20 minutes. Then we'll get to rolling. Got this piece of visqueen down so we don't get any splash on the pavers, and then we'll just move this piece of visqueen over to there whenever we start working on that area. But we're gonna come in from the back here, try and stay off the pavers as much as we can, come in from the back and then pour it in with the wheelbarrows or shovel it in some areas. Taped up the drain, make sure we don't get any splash in there. And we're just going to toss in rebar pieces as we go. Fill up the form about halfway, throw in the rebar piece, and then fill it up the rest of the way while we vibrate at the same time. Got the vibrator all hooked up. The battery over there charging. We're ready to go. Alright, concrete showed up. About 30 minutes late. Well, we're gonna get to it now. No, on the road. We're gonna do it on the road and then run over this. Just because we don't want to get anything on the pavers. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know.
You're trying to like semi-tight or just regular mud? Looks like regular mud will be alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll play it by ear, you know. If I need you to tighten it up or loosen it up, I'll let you know, but we'll... What was that?
I said no problem.
Okay, cool.
Breathe this shit in.
So I know you can't drive and move this at the same time, so how do you want to, if you want to do it with this instead of wheelbarrowing over there?
I'll do like a spot here. You guys will pull a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll hit you here, and then I'll hit you here, and then I'll hit you
Okay,
here.
perfect. Yeah, let's do that. I just talked to him. Yeah. So you want to start that way and then just
back up.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna add just a little bit more water. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's good.
Pull forward a little bit. You make that right.
Yep. Damn GoPro's turning off because it's too hot out. And you're telling me I'm the one doing all the work. It'll be nice when one day the GoPro doesn't get too hot or too cold. They can keep filming. That's the biggest struggle with filming in the summertime. I realized that last year is the GoPro just doesn't cooperate most days. Gotta do a lot of time lapses. Give the GoPro a break. letting this curb drop a little bit. And we'll finish that one up. This is all finished. And then a lot of this is still too wet. We got a little area right here we still have to fill in. We got 2 wheelbarrows full. And then everything that Freddie's over here leveling out is all still way too wet. You see water on that thing. I haven't even gone back to see the drain over here that Jose was working on. Looks like it got quite a bit of concrete on the tape. It's a good thing I put tape there. Golly. How bad is it? Is it getting away from us? We gotta tear it all out? It's too hard?
No, what? Oh, that's it. No.
Everything.
Oh, this is done, right?
Alright, let's see what happens when we pick this tape up. Uh-oh. All right, time to get cleaning with the sponge. All right, got that drain all cleaned out. I'm just gonna wash off my trowel here, and then I got to run to a dinner date with my son's great grandparents. I want to meet him for the first time. And Jose and the guys got this covered, handled. They don't need me for anything. The guys are finishing up the last little bit. I'm gonna head on out of here and get to that dinner. I will show you guys the finished product tomorrow whenever we come back. I'm not gonna film anything, we're just gonna come back, finish the pavers, and get a nice before and after. I'll show you guys everything when it's all finished up. Take all the forms off tomorrow. This is the curb that Jose just finished. Pretty minty. Better than the existing, that's for sure. All right, that job is all finished up, and sadly I didn't record much of it whenever I went back. Well, I didn't record it the right way. I was too busy recording for our Facebook page vertically on the iPhone rather than horizontal. And so I'll throw in the vertical clips and pictures that I recorded, but sorry about that. Completely forgot to record whenever I went back at the end of the day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and the next video will be shop and yard cleanup, something totally different. But we are so unorganized right now, and I just got pallet shelvings for the barn, so I really want to organize the barn and organize the yard quite a bit. And I also have a new attachment that I picked up for the skid steer that you will see in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.